Throughout history, the struggle for freedom has echoed across continents, resounding through the ages as a universal cry for dignity and justice. Today I want to share the powerful stories of those who, despite being shackled by the chains of slavery, fought valiantly for their freedom. In the sweltering plantations of the American South, a whisper of rebellion began to stir among the enslaved. People like Nat Turner, who in 1831 led one of the most famous slave rebellions in Virginia, became legends, symbols of resistance. Turner believed deeply in the signs he perceived as directives from God to rise against oppression. His rebellion was short-lived, but its impact was monumental, setting the stage for a seismic shift in the public perception of slavery. Pause. Across the ocean in the dense forests of Suriname, another rebellion simmered during the late 17th century. Enslaved Africans, led by the indomitable Boney, escaped their Dutch masters to form maroon communities, free societies hidden away from colonial eyes. These communities weren't just refuges, they were a direct challenge to the colonial order, proving that freedom was possible, that the spirit of humanity could not be permanently caged. Pause. And let's not forget the quiet acts of defiance that occurred daily. Enslaved people sabotaging equipment, practicing their religions in secret, or learning to read and write against the law. Each act was a step towards autonomy, a subtle declaration that their spirits were not owned by anyone. Pause. The path to freedom was fraught with unimaginable hardships. But through each act of rebellion, both loud and quiet, slaves shaped a narrative of hope and resilience that would echo through generations. Their legacy is not just in the chains they broke, but in the freedom songs that inspired later movements, the culture they preserved and passed down, and the unbreakable spirit of resistance that continues to inspire today. Pause. As we remember these stories, let us honor their struggle, not merely as chapters of history, but as enduring lessons on the human capacity for courage in the face of cruelty, and the unyielding desire for freedom that resides in the heart of every individual. End.